Hi everyone. This is Team Devotees. My name is Jian Guanxi. This is my teammate Jiasu Li. Um, for this presentation, I'll be doing the part of Docker files, and Jiasu will be doing the contents of the test analysis. Yep. Because my PC doesn't have a Mac, so I have to remote into it to use it. So we've built 4 Docker files, 1 Docker Compose files, um, doc, 1 Docker file for the application, 1 Docker file for the MongoDB, one for Mango Express, and one for Nginx. Let's start from this application Docker image. Of course, we'll just from the first line, we'll pull down the Node.js base image. Is a version from Docker Hub is a version 12.14 because this application is using this version of the Node.js. Otherwise, I'm afraid if something's going wrong with it, then define a work directory. Um, then copy all the files in current directory to the work directory in the image system. Run npm install to install all the dependencies this application requires. Expose port 3000 to allow um, communications between other Docker containers. Using entry point to run this 2 command just to start the application. Use the entry point because I think entry point is better than command because it allows users to append other commands to the end instead of commands just overrides the existing ones. That's pretty much it for the Docker files for the application, and Docker files for MongoDB. Did nothing special. I just pulled down the image, a MongoDB image from Docker Hub, and then expose its default port for us to communicate with it. And then Mongo Express, same thing. Pull down the image, expose port. Nginx, pretty much the same thing. Just pull down Nginx from Docker Hub. I do use the Nginx the config files that was given in the lab. I only changed the server URL, the server to our applications URL port, and then Docker Compose. Um, we have had a version and all the services that this Compose file will be running. Of course, the application, um, given the container name, because it's going to be the container, and the image that the container is going to rely on, which is the image we just built using the Docker file. Always restart. Um, environment variables. That's just uh, passing the default Mango database environment variables because in the application it requires this environment variables. Otherwise, it's gonna be undefined. This AWS things, I was just playing around with it because we ain't storing products information. This wasn't used. Then expose support internally, of course, links between Mango, which is a database, MongoDB, the name, of course, same thing, image and then name, nothing special about just map the volumes, map the data between from the host to the virtual machine to the images. So from the image to host, and then Mango Express, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, get the image, get the container name, expose the port, allows a link, and only once it's just it depends on the MongoDB database. And then we have our last one, proxy, which allows is reverse proxy to allow HTTPS communications. Only thing is it maps some modems, maps our Nginx configs to the images config files, and that's certificates that was defined in here. It just so it allows HTTPS communication export a port 80, which is HTTP port 43 HTTPS, and that's pretty much it. And Jasu will describe to you guys the contents of the test analyze we did. Thank you. Jasu, please.
Yep. Hi, Professor. Here is Jiasu Li, and I'm gonna talk about the issue which I found in this project. So, according to the automated security testing with JEP, I found 3 issues, which is CSP header not sent, and cookie without a secure flag, and re-estimate cache control directive. So first of all, CSP header is used for security of page content. CSP provides a set of standard HTTP headers that allow a website owner to declare a approved source of content, which can be allowed to load on that page. Through CSP argument, let website working in a safe environment. If we didn't use CSP header, hackers can use SS attacks to trust website into delivering malicious content. Therefore, I use those commands to declare approved source, which source is allowed to load off your page, and I put those commands on the server location here. And the second one is a cookie without secret flag. And I also found in CWE, it's called sensitive cookie in HTTPS session without a secure attribute. If we didn't send this flag, it will be sent in every request over both HTTP and HTTPS. Even if the web application itself is sent over HTTPS, an attack could still start the session in use by, for instance, the user to make an HTTP request and then stealing the session cookie. Therefore, I put those commands to fix the issue. Like I put those commands here to fix that issue. And the last one is re-estimate cache control directive. And I also found in CWE, it's called use of cache containing sensitive information. If we didn't send a cache control HTTP header, attack can read the cache and obtain this sensitive information. Therefore, I use those commands here to declare the header, make sure it doesn't store unnecessary sensitive information in the cache. Thank you.